Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Umi Masitoh and my friend Putri Rahayu. Today we will give some explanation and tip and trick about the way to master TOEFL IBT, especially in listening section. Do you know about the TOEFL IBTs? If you don't know, we will give you the explanation. The TOEFL is the test of English as a foreign language, and then the TOEFL IBT is the exam is given online through the internet as the designated testing site. It is recommended that you have basic typing skill in order to complete this exam in a timely manner. This exam measures writing, reading, listening, and speaking skill. The test is administered very frequently throughout the year at various locations. And then the test takes about 3 until 4 hours to complete. And the next is, what is the purpose of the TOEFL? In 1963, the TOEFL has been used by scholarship selection committees of the government, university, and agencies such as Fulbright, the Agency for International Development, Amity, and Latin American Scholarship, as a standard measure of English proficiency of their candidates. Some professional licensing and certification agencies also use TOEFL score to evaluate English proficiency. And the next is about TOEFL IBT. You can see on the screen, this is a table that contains the section, content, time, and score about TOEFL IBT. And then, okay. We will information about TOEFL IBT. Number 1 is TOEFL IBT listening overview. Section content time score listening is 4 until 6 lecture is 5 minutes, and then 6 question is 2 until 3 conversation is 3 minutes, and 5 question is 60 until 90 minutes in total, and then 35 seconds to answer each question. And then number 2 is language level, more informal language than in reading section. Based on the speech sample for North American college and university, easier than reading selection lecture is 8th grade difficulty level conversation, and then 4th or 5th grade difficulty level lecture more difficult than conversation because of the academic context. And then number 3 is type of listening passage. Lecture professor speak all or most of the time. Classroom discussion, professor and student discuss. And then an academic topic conversation office hours with a student visit to a professor service and countries with support staff taking note is allowed and encouraged. And then number 4 is lecture visual screen with course name. Contact visual. Professor in class with student type of graphics screen content. Types of graphic screen content image, explain about content with photograph or illustration, background image with key terminology. And number 5 is conversation visual, contact visual set designate. Visual appears when the narrator introduces the conversation. And number 6 is question set them. 2 lecture and 1 conversation. Each set of the passage has 17 question. Time in 10 minutes to answer the 17 question. Lecture questions are more difficult than conversation question. 4 minutes for question on each lecture and 2 minutes for the conversation question, and then the question order usually follow order of information in passage. And number 7 is listening toolbar next to see the next question. Okay, to confirm the answer, after click OK, you cannot change your answer. Number 8 is multiple choice question. Most have 4 choice and 1 correct answer. Purpose for a conversation in French, and then draw conclusion from state, fact, detail. And then main supporting detail may have 2 or 3 correct answer. If 2 correct answer, then 4 answer choice. And then if 3 correct answer, then 5 answer choices. And then organization. Underlying organization of lecture or relationship between 2 parts. And then number 9 is connecting content question. Drag and drop answer choices to the correct category. Place check marker in the correct box. And number 10 is reply question. Attitude function include headphone icon. Ask about speaker feeling, opinion, or certainly function. Ask about meaning behind speaker words include headphone icon. Listen again to portion of lecture conversation. And then number 11 is common distractor. Common distractor or incorrect answer. In the listening section, repeat words and pause from passage, but incorrectly answer the question contain similar sounding words. Do not answer the questionnaire not mentioned in the passage contradict. Passage gets question incorrect answer may be too broad or too narrow. And then number 12 is helpful tips. Correct answer are usually restatement of information from the listening passage, and then quest if you are unsure or unsure of an answer, and then eliminate the definitely a wrong answer, and then choose the answer that is most consistent with the main idea. And then the last is more helpful tips work quickly if the time is running out. You only have 35 seconds to answer each question, and then maintain a balance between speed and accuracy. If the time is running out, guess the answer to the remaining question. You do not lose point for incorrect answer. Let's get to the point.
Let's go to the tips and tricks to face the listening section of TOEFL IBT. Number 1. Take notes. If you take good notes during the TOEFL listening section, you will be able to answer the question correctly. While you are taking notes, do not write complete sentences, but write only short forms or abbreviations. Notes will serve as a guide to refer to the important details while you are answering the question. And then the next one is read answer choices. Read every answer choice twice. Chances are there you will get some answer choices sound like the right answer when actually they are not. Reading through all the options will help you identify the correct answer and avoid getting fooled. And then the third one, pay attention to options. For multiple choice questions, more than one answer, you will not be told how many correct options are there. Therefore, before you mark all the correct options, read the answer option thoroughly. This will help you identify the correct answer. And then, number 4, build vocabulary. We advise candidates to build vocabulary for the TOEFL test. This is because chances are there you may come across an unfamiliar word or phrases. Though you can reread the supporting lines and sentence structures to understand the meaning of the word. But if you have known the meaning of the word, it would help you save a lot of time. So, add your vocabulary at least 5 words a day. And then, the number 5 or the last. Know key points. Know what the conversation is about or what is the main point of the lecture, what is the speaker talking about. Getting answer to all these questions would help you get close to the right answer. Now, we're going to the next part of the video, the example question. Please listen to the audio that will play after it.
Hi. I really hope you can help me.
That's why I'm here. What can I do for you?
I'm supposed to do a literature review for my psychology course, but I'm having a hard time finding articles. I don't even know where to start looking.
You said this is for your psychology course, right? So your focus is on...
Dream interpretation.
Well, you have a focus, so that's already a good start. Well, there are a few things... Oh, wait. Have you checked to see if your professor put any materials for you to look at on reserve?
That's one thing I did know to do. I just copied an article, but I still need 3 more on my topic from 3 different journals.
Let's get you going on looking for those then. We have printed versions of 20 or so psychology journals in the reference section. These are ones published within the last year. Now that I think about it, there's a journal named Sleep and Dreams.
Oh, yeah. The article I just copied is from that journal, so I've got to look in other sources.
Okay. Actually, most of our material is available electronically now. You can access psychology databases or electronic journals and articles through the library's computers. And if you wanted to search by title with the word dream, for example, just type it in and all the articles with dream in the title will come up on the screen.
Cool. That's great. Too bad I can't do this from home.
But you can. All of the library's databases and electronic sources can be accessed through any computer connected to the university network.
Really? I can't believe I didn't know that. It still sounds like it's going to take a while, though, going through all of that information, all of those sources.
Maybe. But you already narrowed your search down to articles on dream interpretation, so it shouldn't be too bad. And you probably noticed that there's an abstract or summary at the top of the first page of the article you copied. When you go into the databases and electronic sources, you have the option to display the abstracts on the computer screen. Skimming those to decide whether or not you want to read the whole article should cut down some time.
Right, abstracts. They will definitely make the project more doable. I guess I should try out the electronic search while I'm still here then, just in case.
Sure. That computer's free over there, and I'll be here till 5 this afternoon.
Thanks. I feel a lot better about this assignment now.
So, have you answered all of the questions? Let me know if you're done. Place it in the comment section. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for watching and listening. Last from me, the English language is work in progress. Have fun with it.